Hey, what's up everyone? We are going to open up some of these Explorer Daru chests. So we're going to do this on all the different accounts that I have. So I don't know exactly how many we're going to open up. So this is also part of the reason why I was saving up my loyalty tokens so I could do a video on this, because it's better to do a larger sample size. So I'm going to grab these guys. I think we're going to have a total of like 6 or 7 to open up. And the reason I like to do the Explorer chest versus the Merchant now gives out the crafting materials like the rock salts stabilizer and the charcoal stabilizers. And they only give out 1 or 2 of those guys, and those are very, very cheap. Only about 1 gold. In the Explorer chest, as you're going to see here, you typically get like regrading items like sun points, moon points, regrading scrolls. So we have 4 of them. We're going to go ahead and open them up. You can see we got an accessory regrade scroll. So right there, that's the bad one. It's only worth a few gold, but it's definitely worth more than, a stabilizer is. Again, we got a Archeage crystal. Both boxes have a chance for Archeage crystals. And then you have the chance for these type of things, these immortal XP tonics, which aren't really worth much, but you have the chance to get the weapon regrade scroll and the armor regrade scroll. So we got really unlucky and we ended up getting 2 accessory regrade scrolls, but still they're worth about 3 gold, 4 gold, somewhere around there. So it's still a decent amount, and we also ended up getting gold out of there as well. So I'm going to cut here and go over to the next account. Okay, so we're back here, and now we're going to get 2 more Explorer's chests. And hopefully this time we can get a weapon or armor regrade scroll. You can also get the goblin glider out of these guys, which is a really funky looking glider. So we ended up getting a immortal XP tonic, not really worth much, and then an accessory regrade scroll again. So again, we got unlucky. It does seem the accessory regrade scrolls are very, very common. You can get the weapon and the armor regrade scrolls though. So I'm going to pause to go over the other counts. Be right back. Alright, so we're going to get 3 more of these Explorer Daru chests here. Open those guys up. If the mailbox doesn't refresh like that, just open up the mailbox envelope again, take it, pull that over. Then we got another Immortal XP tonic, an Honor Boost tonic that time. And we actually got a Armor Regrade scroll this time, so that one is worth a lot of money. On top of the base coins that we ended up getting out of it, you can see we got 5 gold there, 4 gold there, 4 gold there. So we ended up getting 8, 13 gold, plus this armor regrade tonic right there, a regrade scroll, excuse me, which is probably worth around 15 to 20 gold right now. It does vary server to server, but again, that is a good gold haul. We've opened now a total of, what is that? 4, 1, 2, 7 now? I think I have 1 more to do. So 7 of those, we got 1 armor regrade scroll, we got 3 accessory regrade scrolls or so, and a couple of these kind of worthless immortal XP tonics. So you do get a good amount of gold out of these boxes, and you do have a chance at pulling out these armor regrade scrolls, the weapon regrade scrolls. You can also get a extremely rare, like I talked about in the little bit, goblin glider. So in the merchant one, you're going to get the carrot dash. Carrot dash is a possible drop in here, but like a 0.1%. In the Explorer chest, you can get the Goblin Glider at like a 0.1% chance. So extremely rare, but they do come from there. You can check out the Goblin Glider online, Google it. It definitely looks pretty cool, nice glider. So I'm going to check last account. This may be it. I don't know if I have any extra loyalty tokens on that account. So we actually have enough for one more box, and this is actually on the European servers here. So again, it didn't load, so we just click on the mailbox again, on it again, and eventually it loads up. Take your box. The loyalty tokens, they are separate from US and European servers. So make sure that you log in daily on each servers to grab them. So we're going to go and open that up. And we got really lucky and we got a weapon regrade scroll. So you can see this is the European server. On this server, all we're trying to do is gather enough gold so we can buy Apex. And then Apex will give us more credits. Because you see when we pull up the marketplace here, our credits is actually shared, universally between the US and the European servers. So they do not have separate credits. And so we're going to get the Apex and then boost this credits up so we can use it on our main account. And there you go. So, you can get the weapon regrade scroll. You can get the armor regrade scroll. They are in those boxes, and those are very valuable. You can also get arcane crystals and such like that. You can get Gilda Stars as well. If you're looking for Gilda Stars, I've noticed that the Gilda Stars come out more frequently in the merchant chest. So if you are looking for Gilda Stars only, go merchant chest. If you're looking to make money, the Explorer chest is the best one in my opinion. You can get really lucky and get Caradash, which is like 500, 600 gold right now, approximately. But yeah, that's it, like a 0.1% chance. Just raw general good items you're going to get is going to be out of the Explorer chest. That's my opinion. Everyone's got their opinion, so you're going to let me know. Everything else here in the loyalty store really isn't worthwhile to sell, because if you open up, we'll say like 5 of these Explorer chests versus buying a Banjo, the Explorer chests are already going to give you a base of like 25 gold for 5 Explorer chests, and then whatever items you get out of there is going to be worthwhile somewhere. So you're going to make a minimum of like, say, 30 to 50 gold on those, and you have the chance of pulling out the Goblin Glider and some really cool items. Whereas the Banjo, it might get you 100 gold. I don't know. It just depends. It's a very small market because someone could just save up themselves and actually buy these guys for free. So why would they, give you gold for them? But there's a market for these things. Again, same thing with the pets. I personally always just rather go with the Explorer boxes and sell that way. You definitely never want to buy workers' compensation, and you don't want to buy the bound tax certificates. This is something else that might be worthwhile depending on how high it sells on the auction house. This potion reduces infamy and crime points, reduces it by 100. Haven't checked the prices on that, but that is definitely a very, very good item to sell. And then possibly the companion crust as well. Increases your mount's EXP by 50,000, which will boost it fairly quickly in the lower levels. Not so much once you get past level 20 or so. But those 2 items are very good possibilities to sell and make more money than these boxes. The boxes are RNG chance, random number generator. You're trying to, hopefully get the Goblin Glider in that one or a Caradash in that one. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Love to hear from you guys. Thanks.